possibility that the way to solve the right guard situation would be to move you back to right guard and put Grady at center?
I think the logic behind that is reasonable itself, but the coaches have made that kind of choice. I know that's probably something in the repertoire if need be in an emergency, and again, anything to help the team win, I'd be willing to do that itself. So, but right now, I've got a good competition going right now between 3 different guys, and whoever the coaches end up picking, I think we're going to be in good shape.
I mean, this is a stupid question, I guess, but is center more important than guard? That, like, ideally, they'd rather have you there because you're the veteran and the All-American, and they want you there. No offense to guards, you were a guard your whole life.
I understand that, but I guess that I can't say that one is. I mean, obviously, having your fifth-year senior, the guys played X amount of games at center itself is pretty valuable, and that experience is you can't trade that for anything. So I think right now, again, we have a really good balance going on right now between Jamarco, my left tackle, and then myself, and making sure that the line is in the right positions. So I think right now we got a good chemistry going, and then having somebody be able to plug into right guard has given us a good situation right now.
If you were at right guard, could you still do things to help identify things and make calls and stuff because you're the veteran guy, even though you're not?
Yeah, I think it just gives a different look of where you're at compared to being in the center. Because in the center, I can look left and right and be able to kind of do everything I need to. And I can see the shell of the defense compared to playing a guard where you can really see 3/4 of the defense itself, not be able to see as much of a safety adjustment or a linebacker adjustment or where they are at in relation to the center. So, because everything for defenses, everything is based off of where alignments are, coverages, and what you see in the secondary type thing. Because that's off blitzes, and that's where we pick up.
Billy, how big of a blow is this to like bring in a new right guard, so to speak, in the dance line at this point in the season? You know what I mean? Because you guys are big on choreography, etc. You know what I mean? But
Dancing with the Stars is coming to Columbus.
There you go. There you go.
I think it presents itself a difficult challenge itself, but as again, you train all off season, you train in the spring, you train in the winter for your moment to be called. So the guys who are going to be able to come in right now, again, whoever the coaches decide to end up picking between those 3 guys, those guys have a certain expectation to meet up with us and be able to play with us and gel with us and be one adhesive unit itself, instead of having a guy that might be singled up and say, okay, he's a new guy, so let's pick on him. So that's what I think. And right now, the scheme that we got going on right now, and the tempo that we're playing at, really kind of eliminates defenses to give that opportunity to really pick on a guy. So we're just playing a full steam ahead, just kind of spot the ball and let's go play some ball.
Explain what that means. Explain that to folks who don't understand it. Why does it make it difficult for a defense to pick on one guy?
If you can't get a defense blitz aligned, if you can't bring whatever the blitz to that specific side itself, that makes it very difficult. Yeah. So again, when you're playing, the referee puts the ball, gets out of the way, starts the clock, and we're snapping the ball. Defenses can't tilt their coverage, and then depending on what our formation is itself, also it gives the defense a very difficult time to be able to adjust to the formation itself, adjust to what their blitzes are, and who's going to be coming, and then really be able to pick out that guy as well. So it brings a very unique advantage on our behalf.
Yeah.
Going against defenses.